Well, good morning, guys. McLovin again from 9997 Kingdom, and this is the IRL Alliance. We are currently in the Alliance Mobilisation Challenge, and I'm just going to do some very quick tips on how to manage how to get the most out of this event and how to not impact on the Alliance. Now, if we go on to events, we've got Alliance Mobilisation, all your tabs, everything is up here, and these are the tasks we can choose from. So it's actually looking quite respectable at the moment. I'm on this gathering one to gather 25 million. If it's up in this bar here, you get a bonus for it. So this is the one I'm going for. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the speed ups. So we want to use 7,200 minutes of any speed ups. This is a great challenge, 450 Alliance points. We're going to have a look and see if we might be eligible for that. So if we go back, we're going to go to our backpack. We're going to go to our speed ups. And up in the top right corner, that kind of graph, we're going to have a look here. And this will tell you what speed ups that you have. And if you click on minutes, you can see that I have 6,700 of general, 2,100. So I have plenty there to be able to complete the 7,200 minutes that we need. So that being the case, if I were so inclined, I would go back here and I would accept that challenge. But the important thing is, don't please accept a challenge unless you have the capacity to complete it fairly quickly. If you think you're going to get more speed ups in a while, wait until you get them. Yes, this will go, but it will replenish and you'll get an opportunity again. So if we look here at mythic shards, so this one is to use 30 mythic shards, and this one here is to use 68 mythic shards. So same principle. If we go back here and we go to our backpack and go to other, you can see where you are with shards. So I've got 50 here, I've got 45 here. I know I can use those. So if I go back here to my heroes, click on here and click on the ascend, I can see I could use 45 there or 40, and I could use 40 there. So again, I am eligible to do that challenge, and I also have quite a few there. So with this one, I could do them in groups of 10. So if I had a challenge to do 10 shards, I would do 2 upgrades here. Then I would come back out here and choose a 30 or a 68, whatever I would need, and use the other 2. Okay, so that's those. And the last I'm going to show you is a little tip here for the gathering that I'm doing here. So it's in progress. And if we go back to our world view, you can see that I am gathering here. I have my forces out in 6 to gather. If you're doing this challenge, this is what you must do. Tap on your city, go to city bonus, go to growth, and look at this one here, gathering speed. You can buy a boost to double your gathering speed, and it will double it for 8 hours. It only costs 250 coins. So with this here, I've done this in 3 hours rather than doing this in 7 hours, which I think it would originally have done. So that's going to get me 6 million, 6 million, 6 million, 6 million for the bread and the wood, which is 24 million. And in the wood, the stone and the iron will work on it as well. So this is the Alliance Mobilisation. Again, everything is pretty much straightforward. Raise your governor gear by 6,000. You need to have a look in here at your governor gear and to see what you have and if you're going to be close to be able to doing it. But that's the basic thing I would say. Have a look at the challenge and see, again, forge hammers. You want to use 10. So if we go to the backpack, go to other, I've got 12 forge hammers. So if I go back to my heroes, now my problem here, which is a very good problem, is these are already level 1, so I'm going to need more. I would need to get those gauntlets to level 20 before I could use the forge hammers. But that really is the principle of it. Have a look at the challenges that are there, but please only take a challenge on if you're going to be pretty much able to do it quickly. Things like the beast hunting, hunting terrors, upgrading troops, these are great ones to just tick off nice and quickly. But the thing is, you look at all these empty tiles here, this is because somebody has taken on this challenge. If you're taking it on and tying it up, it means you're preventing somebody else in the alliance from doing it. And this is where we want to have a look as well. Where our alliance ranking is, we're behind these kingdoms from 1971, but these are the rewards that we want to be picking up afterwards. So make sure you're doing what you're doing in the best interest of the alliance. As I said, it's IRL Alliance, it's McLovin, Kingdom 997, and I hope this has been of some use to you.